stand any chance of making it through, but well, they actually put up a really good fight in that game, but ultimately they lost out in a relatively close one, 79 points to 71. So just a game really played for a bit of pride, and obviously you always want to do well when you're representing your country. A chance maybe for the respective coaches, Mike Taylor of Poland and Tudor Kostescu of Romania, just to start tinkering with a few things and trying some new things out perhaps, and giving some minutes to a few players that maybe have been on the fringes somewhat throughout this qualification campaign. So Poland just being introduced here, and they'll have good memories, will Poland, of the last time that these two sides met. It was in the last window, the second qualifying window back in November of last year, and it was a bit of a rout, really. It was a blowout, 91 points to 61. Poland got the better of Romania that day, and now of course they are back on home court here in Gliwice. No fans, unfortunately, to cheer them on, but can Romania get them any closer here today? They'll be mightily relieved, Poland, that they did the job and guaranteed their spot at EuroBasket. So it just takes the pressure completely off this one. And before we go any further, we will just pause and have the two teams' national anthems. So anthems complete, and we're just 4 or 5 minutes away now from tip-off in the final game day of Group A's qualifying campaign. It's been a lengthy process. Here are the three referees: Alexander Glisic from Serbia, Git Jacobs from Belgium, and Mehmet Sahin from Turkey. So they will be overseeing proceedings here this evening. Yeah, I'm sure at one stage the players in the teams probably weren't too convinced that the qualifying games were even going to be able to go ahead, especially last November and this February with the way that the world is right now. But massive credit to everyone involved, the players, the various organizations, the coaches, the officials, just for coming out. So we look at the Romania starting five: Dragos, Georgi, Popa, Uta and Maciuca. Mihai Maciuca is someone to keep an eye on. He had a great game 2 days ago, did Maciuca. And he is certainly one of the shining lights of Romanian basketball. He's got a big career ahead of him. There is Tudor Costescu, the current head coach of Romania as well. But it's nice for him just to be able to blood a few youngsters like Maciuca and see their development on the big stage, see how they deal with it. Well, Poland's come into this game off the back of a pretty heartbreaking 1-point loss against Spain back on Friday, 89 points to 88. It was a real thriller. Great game to watch. But as I said, they have fond memories of playing Romania, having beaten them by 30. So they go with Sochan, Slaughter, Baczynski, Olniczak and Michalak as their starting five. AJ Slaughter is someone to very much keep an eye on. He's had a wonderful qualifying campaign as AJ Slaughter. He averages 27.3 points a game coming into this one. So, yeah, he is going to have to be well guarded from a Romanian point of view. There is Mike Taylor, the coach of Poland. Very experienced head coach, been a coach since 1995 in various countries. Been with Poland for a number of years though now. 2014 he took over the Polish side. So Poland continue their run of qualifying for EuroBasket campaigns. They have done so ever since 2007, 2005, the last time they didn't. Went on a really horrible run towards the late 90s and early 2000s. They didn't qualify in 99, 2001, 3 or 5. But yeah, since 2007, they have been an ever-present. Their best result actually came on home soil. That was back in 2009 when they finished 9th overall. And of course, Romania, by virtue of hosting EuroBasket, being one of the host nations in 2017, were able to qualify for their first EuroBasket campaign since 1987. In the last one back in 2017, they finished 23rd. But they were a really good team to watch. It was fun to watch them. And no doubt that they probably inspired a new generation of kids to come up and play basketball in Romania. So here we go then. After a year's worth of windows, it is the last game in Group A. The last game for Poland and Romania. Both just playing for a bit of pride, with Poland knowing that they will go through in 3rd, and Romania, of course, knowing that they are already eliminated. Romania will still be desperate to try and pick up their first win of this EuroBasket campaign. Look at the stats coming into this one, and pretty much everything in favour of Poland. Field goal percentage. One thing Romania are going to have to be wary of today is their turnovers. As the 3 goes up and the 3 goes down. Nice way to start as Popa knocks one down. They shot a lot of 3s in their last game. Yeah, they're averaging nearly 20 turnovers a game. Romania coming into this one. He drives to the baseline, unable to finish on the reverse, but was fouled on his way up. Yeah, Poland only averaging 11 turnovers, so quite a significant difference between the two teams. Michalak makes the first. And the second. There's a nice settler. First few seconds of a game, just knock down a couple of free throws, try and get yourself in a little bit of rhythm. Have they got the steal? No, they haven't. Oh, I thought it came off Polish hand there. I think a backcourt violation has been given. Let's just have a little look here. Yeah, may have just come off Dragost. Either way, they've turned it over. Here is AJ Slaughter. Poland will just be hoping that he can heat up early on. That's a nice little up fake just to send the defense. And Michalak off to a nice start. 4 points already for him. Hashtag EuroBasket as well to get involved with us. Love to hear your thoughts on what you've made of the qualifying campaign, what you think is going to happen when EuroBasket does eventually get underway in 2022. Just as I was mentioning the turnovers, that's 2 turnovers already inside the opening 60 seconds for Romania. 1 backcourt violation, now that one thrown out of bounds. Now the open 3, which he knocks down, and it's Michalak again. Brilliant start, Sochan with the assist, and Michalak with all 7 so far. Always feel it's so important for teams like Romania to start well, to stay in touch. That's a nice move from Uta. Here's AJ Slaughter. Nice bounce pass from Slaughter. Great defense from Uta. Still 13 seconds on the shot clock. Here is Sochan. Now Slaughter. So tricky, AJ Slaughter, real low sense of gravity. Nice pass as well. And Olnichak makes the layup. Looking forward to watching Mihai Maciuca again here today. Ooh, a little heavy-handed, but it's tipped back in. Nice start to this game for Bogdan Popa. Now the open 3, and Vacinski off and running. Cannot afford Romania to leave that perimeter as open as they did just then. Poland will continue to hurt you. That's nice from Maciuca, so he's off and running. Let's finish with the left hand. Vacinski out to the corner again. Beautiful little up fake. Just sends the defense and knocks down another one. What a start to this game. Ten of the 15 points already belonging to Michal Michalak. But Romania are doing a good job. Comes up short, just unable to bring down the rebounds. Here is Tudor Georgie, count it. Really good feel to this game early on. Both sides looking in good rhythm. on the offensive end. Dragost nearly getting the steal. Oh, it's big. And one. Olnichak just says, get out of my way. Throws it down with authority and draws the foul as well. And a chance for a three-point play. He does just that. Nice work from Dominik Olnichak. Machuca. Catch, shoots, just comes up short. Oh, nearly grabbed the offensive rebound, just slipped out of his hands. Really stop-start game, the other game in Group A earlier between Spain and Israel. Look out! As he throws it down again, Dominik Olnichak with a couple of big-time plays. What a start he's made, what a start for Poland. And a timeout is called, maybe just to fix the hoop.
Ușor, băieții, mult prea ușor le permite. Am 20 de puncte în minutul 5. Este inat. Noi 0 faule sau un faul. Nu se poate. Și ăla cu Endoan. Ai puțin mai multă presiune la minge. Nu ne uităm numai la slot, că ne uităm la jucători. Că ne-au dat 2 de 3 puncte din colț, sărim ca înnecații pe bune. Acum, haideți să jucăm puțin mai normal în apărare. Jucați apărare individuală, numai backdoor 1 la 1 sau fake shot. Sau fake cut-uri. Slotter e ok, dar restul ne-au umplut 20 de puncte. Tudore, adu mingea mai repede în atac, prea încet venim. Nu jucăm la range, nu te mai ducem post-up și după aia venim la screen. Vino la fly pick să jucăm tranziție mai repede. Primul atac, nas, primul atac cu mingea la range dacă nu iese. Hai! 2-3 și! România! Nu arată!
Well, the timeout just gave us all a chance to get our breath back. What has been a super opening 4.5 minutes here. Really good to watch, but it's Poland to lead by 6, 20 points to 14. Here's Machuca. Machuca drives in and makes the layup. One with his right hand, one with his left hand already for Machuca. Look at that, 5 for 5 from 2-point range so far for Romania. It's another beautiful fade. I don't think he was expecting the pass, and they've got away with it, have Poland. The last touch just came off a Romanian hand as Dragost was flying in to try and get the steal. Just don't know why he didn't shoot. I think, yeah, he saw Georgie closing out, did a good job. So they've got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Another deflection out of bounds. Here's Slaughter. Well, he knows the shot clock's counting down, so he throws the 3. Comes up short. And now Romania springing the fast break. Oh, I think he thought there was a Romanian shirt behind him. Machuca, plenty of time to line up this 3. Comes up way short. Michalak out to the corner. Well, it's been Michalak making the 3 so far in this one. Oh, nearly able to grab the offensive rebound, but couldn't quite keep it. So Romania will get it back. Tudor Georgie. Now Dragost. That's nice. Machuca on the reverse. And Machuca already showing his quality. He's up to 6. Just a 2-point game. Foul goes on Bobby Niculescu. Drives inside. Oh, couldn't make the 2, but was fouled. And will shoot a couple. So Jeremy Sochan at the line. Makes the first. Just 17 years of age, Jeremy Sochan. What an amazing experience this is for him. Was the MVP of the 2019 FIBA Under-16 European Championships was Jeremy Sochan. Nice to see him getting recognised for his full national team. It's great pressure being applied here from Romania. Here goes Sochan, dunks all over him. 17 years of age, so what? Age is just a number, talent is everything. Nice work initially from Balcharovsky, and a great support play from Sochan. And he has a chance of a 3-point play, which he makes. Last touch was off Poland, so Romania keep it. Just about 3 minutes to go. Sochan is headed to the bench. Ziva, Alexander Ziva, the man who comes on. Here's Tudor Georgie. Ponika for company. Foul is called. Plenty of fouls still to give here, Poland, unlike Romania. Needs to inbound and eventually does find Niculescu. It's Alex Ola off the pick and roll. Ola, nice. Alex Ola up to 5. Nice start to this game for Alex Ola off the bench. That's a great pass. Should have made the layup. Offensive rebound, good defense, but still finds its way into a Polish hand. Puts it up again. It's a brilliant spin. And throws it down with 2 hands. Balcharovsky with his first points. There's been a number of highlight plays already in this game. Could be another one here. No, Ola misses the layup. Romania being able to keep it. Yes, they have. Good hustle. Another 3 on the way. Another 3 goes down. Mihai Machuca What a start to this game. 4 for 4 from the field, 3 rebounds, 9 points. He is such a talent. So Dragoș Diculescu on the floor for the first time for Romania, as the first free throw is missed. Makes the second. Kind of thinking coming into this game that it was going to be quite entertaining. The fact that there really is no pressure on either team. They can just play with a real freedom. As Maciuca lines up another 3, offensive rebound. Back out to Maciuca, turns down the 3 this time, drives inside. Can't make the 2. Kolenda. .60 seconds to go in what has been a richly entertaining first quarter. That's a great bounce pass. Another dunk. Balcerowski again. He's up to 4. Such a handful is Balcerowski. Really difficult to deal with. Celebration as well. Here's Niculescu. That'll be an offensive foul. They could have a 2-for-1 here if they're quick, Poland. Foul is called. Nice change of pace there from Łukasz Kolenda. Just really up the tempo. Niculescu called on his seconds. Another youngster, Łukasz Kolenda, just 21 years of age. So nice to see so many young kids really on the floor here in a EuroBasket qualifying game. No better place to learn your craft on the big stage against some of the big teams. Here goes Kolenda again. Last possession of this opening quarter. Kolenda, takes a heavy tumble and will head to the line. So it makes them both 2.7 seconds left for Romania to try and advance the ball down the floor and have one final shot in this opening quarter, which they do. Oh, nearly made it. But what a really enjoyable opening quarter of basketball that was. But it's Poland in command. 34 points to 26. %70% from two-point range for Romania, but look at that, 3 for 5 from three-point range for Poland. Here are the highlights. Yeah, your usual reminder to download the EuroBasket app, available for free to download on whatever device you may have. I'm sure you all have it by now anyway. Nice to have, just to guide you through the rest of qualifying and just keep you up to date with the latest news in the build-up to EuroBasket starting in 2022. Qualifiers started all the way back in 2017, the pre-qualifiers. Foul is called. Panika not looking too happy. Of course, EuroBasket was initially scheduled to take place in September this year, but because of the pandemic and the subsequent postponement of the Olympic Games from last year to this year, they really had no choice but to suspend the EuroBasket tournament to September of next year, 2022. That's back-to-back offensive fouls from Poland to start off the second quarter. Not pleased them too much. It's Georgi into Nicolescu. Uta comes up short and just about able to bring down the rebound. It's Olniacek, who's had a really good start to this game. 3 for 3 from the field for his 7 points. Now Balsharovsky. 3 dunks already for Balsharovsky. 6 points. They are really struggling to deal with him in that low post position, Romania. So it's an 8-point lead. Chance to perhaps make it a double-digit game for the first time. Throws up the alley-oop and hammered down. Balshadovsky on flames right now. 4 dunks already for Alexander Balshadovsky. A one-man highlight reel. Good hustle by Tudor Georgie, but he's had it stolen out of his hands by Marcel Panicka. Now the pass around the back. Well, they're starting to enjoy themselves now, aren't they, Poland? Mike Taylor certainly enjoying what he's seeing. And it's an important stage of this game here for Romania. They've got to try and stay in touch as Georgie's three-pointer is off target. Offensive rebound by Uta. Uta throws it out. Another 3 on the way. Tries to bank it in, but it's a Sunday. The banks close early. Panicka. Oh, as he thought he just about prevented that backcourt violation, but they will turn it over. Romania back in possession. Yeah, they've got the steal. Good work again from Balshadovsky. Now around the back. They're really beginning to play with a lot of freedom here, Poland, but it is their 3rd offensive foul in this second quarter. It's Georgie. Uta out to Niculescu. Niculescu drives in and is able to draw the foul. Makes them both back to a 10-point game. Ooh, in and out, yes, it did stay in. I thought it was just wriggling out, but the three-pointer lands. So the lead is just beginning to grow and grow here for Poland. It's up to 13 now. Bogdan Popper. Shot clock is counting down, so the 3 is thrown from a long way out, and Popper was unable to bring down the rebounds. Balshadovsky, game he's having already. 4 for 4 from the field for Balshadovsky. Now a travel is called, another turnover for Poland. One thing that will be frustrating them a little bit here. The Poles, they've got a 13-point lead, but quite a few turnovers, especially in this second quarter. Niculescu to Uta. Uta kicks it back out. Niculescu with time to line up this three, but throws an air ball. Last touch was off Badju. Well, they're really beginning to add up here, these Polish turnovers. Well, Szydłowski not even looking. He's trying to orchestrate play elsewhere. The time of the pass came from Panicco, and he's done well. I thought that was just off a Romanian there, but decision has gone their way. Uta and Niculescu. Niculescu, that's good penetration from him. Oh, and he's done really well to keep that one in bounds. Not only keep it in bounds, but find a Romanian shirt as well. Another offensive rebound here. Now back outside, another three-point shot, and this time gets it to go. Miłel Dragost with his first points of the game. And a timeout is called. It is a 10-point game. Poland 43, Romania 43. Poland's called timeout.
Hey, here's what we got. AJ's at the 1, Nihal's at the 2, Adam's at the 3, Jeremy's at the 4, and Olenjiva's at the 5. Now look, we build a lead. You gotta keep it simple and strong. When your teammates only give them the ball, right? Again, big thing, you gotta keep being physical, give up your body, block out and rebound, make the multiple effort. We help, get into the body, 44 is just going right to the rim. You gotta block out and hold ground, clear the circle, and 50-50 loose balls, okay? Now, right now, in transition, we're gonna run single with our shooters, attack the closeouts, okay? Got it, so Oleg, you're down. We swing through Jeremy, you're gonna go opposite the knee. Adam or Mihal, if it's Adam, you cut opposite, and then we set the screen and bring it away. So it's a single side ball. Okay, here we go. Let's go wide. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. You know this side, right?
Very distinctive voice of Mike Taylor, barking out instructions. Ten-point game then. Poland 43, Romania 33, 4.5 minutes to go in this first half. Good hands from Sochan. Foul goes on Uta. Machuca back on the floor for Romania. Niculescu has headed to the bench. Shot clock is down to 2. Who was the last touch off? It was off Maczynski, so Poland turn it over again. Losing count how many turnovers they've had in this second quarter alone. 7 in the game so far for Poland, and I'd say probably 5 of those have come in this quarter. I think that's Poland ball. Yeah, he's done well there. Just played it off the Romanian. Good work from Sochan. Sochan again. Seems to be a lot of trust in the 17-year-old Sochan. Needs to get it away. 1 second to get the shot. Sochan just couldn't quite bring down the offensive rebound. It's a pretty good defensive possession, though. Now Popper. Popper lines up the three. Nothing but net for Popper. That looked nice. Got that lead back down to 7 now. Mike Taylor will be a little frustrated with the way that his team have played in this second quarter. There's been flashes of brilliance, but oh, well, that would have been quite something. Into Sochan again, and Sochan makes amends. Yeah, there's been flashes of brilliance in this second quarter, but also there's been a lot of errors and mistakes, turnovers. Got that lead up to 13, remember. So they've just allowed Romania back in it, but Poland will get possession back here. Offensive foul goes on Mirel Dragost. So AJ Slaughter back on the floor for Poland. Here he is again, Slaughter. Slaughter trying to weave his way through. Just can't make the layup, but that's great work. Great support from Siva. A lot of time to knock this one down. Must have looked good in the air. So the lead back up to 11. And he's fouled and will shoot 2. So timeout called here before the free throws.
Băi, le dăm prea multe second chance. Toate punctele lor la care ne apărăm bine vin din second chance. Nu se poate să ne repezim 4 oameni. 3 sau 4 oameni la închis și după aia rămânem în offside la urmărire. Toată lumea trebuie să fie prezentă. Ne-au dat 50 de puncte numai pe second chance și din libere. Pe bune. Ne domină prea tare în paint a urmărire acolo. Bateți-vă mai tare pentru mingi. Comunicați conducătorii de joc că nu știm ce jucăm, că e 5, că e nas, că e... Nu mai intrați în mizerii. Jucați cinstit. Fă catul ăla, Bearcu. Citește dacă joci nas. Citește pin down. Hai să încercăm acum. Vreau să jucăm un thumb down executat corect. 2, 3 și... România!
So last bit of action then in this first half. One minute and 48 seconds to go. The lead up to 12. Can Romania come again? They've already trailed by 13. Responded well when they went 13 back. They've turned it over here though. And Michalak, who started this game so well, can lead the fast break. And it's another big dunk. Ziva this time. And they do have their biggest lead of the game so far. It's up to 14. They look to try and close that to 11, and that's exactly what they do. Bogdan Popper knocking one down. Here's AJ Slaughter. Slaughter again. Has he lost it? Yes, he has. Got the steal. Machuca trying to add himself to the dunk reel. There's been plenty of them. AJ Slaughter. Oh, Slaughter throws it out of bounds. The big miscommunication from a Poland point of view. They have been sloppy in this second quarter. And 2 seconds between the shot and the game clock. Kicks it back outside. Tries to throw up that floating jump shot, but no good. Baczynski was the one who grabbed the rebounds. Tried to steal it out of his hands. Here's Machuca again. 9 seconds to have the final possession of this first half. Machuca tries his luck from miles out. And Machuca, well, he is just playing so well, and they've got another. What a way to end that first half for Romania. Absolutely extraordinary ending. And just like that, it's a 3-point game. Very sloppy from Poland. They still lead 50 points to 47, but they will be thinking that lead should be a lot bigger. 4 for 6 from 3-point range for Poland. Both sides shooting the 2 well. It's been a really entertaining game. 17 rebounds, a few more assists as well for Poland. Michalak started like a train. He's got 13. Machuca, what a player he is. He's got 14. 3-point game. I'll leave you with the highlights. Come back in 10 for the second half.
Cordinier drives in. Oh, and look at this. The dunk contest is broken out. A reverse slam by Cordinier. Wow. This is a dunk of the night.
Zahor has it, 5 on the clock. He's going to have to go here. He's looking around. Oh, lovely spin. Zahor, thunder jam to the baseline. What a finish from Jonas Zahor. Great work from him.
Still close to the midway point of the second quarter, down by 5. Another live wire move from Seamus Hazard. What an explosive burst to the basket.
Robertson, great pass from Robertson. Oh my goodness me. Get out of the way. What a play from Kenan Kamenyas. And this, the very best of the lot. That is huge.
Oh, he does. And Germany weren't there. Nelson catches it. He goes in. He puts it up. Unbelievable. What a play. What a way to win it for Great Britain. Strudel and his coaching staff, they drew up a play, and Luke Nelson delivered one of the greatest shots of his career.
So welcome back everyone to the Gliwice Arena here in Poland. Really entertaining game to finish off proceedings in Group A. It's the last qualification game. It sees Poland up against Romania. Of course, this group has already been settled, so it's somewhat of a dead rubber this, and I think that is kind of added to the entertainment of the game, because both sides playing with a certain freedom and expression that maybe they wouldn't be if there was added pressure on them to perhaps get a result. But Poland know that they are already going through in third position in the group, behind Spain in second and Israel in first. And of course Romania know that they have already been eliminated. But it's been a good game this. Poland 50, Romania 47. Seen a huge number of big dunks and highlight plays. A lot of youngsters on the court as well, which is great to see. And let's hope for more of the same in this second half. The last couple of quarters in what has been a very long qualification process, that is for sure. It's going to be Poland to have the opening possession in the second half. And we are off and running straight into the very able hands of AJ Slaughter. Haven't seen too much of AJ Slaughter in this game so far. No points. Seen plenty of this guy though, the 17-year-old Sochan, who throws it out to the corner. Can't make the first points of this second half. Dragost for Romania. Throws it away, and now it's 3v1 on the fast break, led by AJ Slaughter. And that's easy. Well, Michal Michalak, who started the first half so quickly. It's absolutely everywhere. Scored 10 of his team's 15 points early on. And another steal. Sloppy start to this second quarter for Romania. Easy for Wacinski. Here's Niculescu. Tries to pull up and throw that fadeaway jumper. Michalak again. Out to the corner. Fakes, drives inside. Now the pass, but good defense from Romania, who eventually are able to get the steal, but it's straight back into Polish hands. Great hustle from Poland. AJ Slaughter looking to try and get off the mark. Now Sochan. Sochan fades away and makes the two. Very nice from Jeremy Sochan. He is up to 9. And the lead also up to 9. 56 points to 47. Tudor Georgie. Shot clock down to 3. Good defense. Gets it away in time, but no real conviction behind it. Another turnover. This has not been a good start to this third quarter for Romania. Poland have raced into a 6-0 run. Puff the cheeks. All coaches' words of wisdom at half-time. Seemingly gone out the window in the opening 2.5 minutes. A lot of turnovers for Romania. Plenty of time, though, to change it around. Trailed by as many as 13 in the first half, did Romania. Would have been a 3 had it have gone. It's Tudor Georgie off the screen. Throws the 3, count it. Nice from Tudor Georgie, he's up to 6. A couple of 3-pointers for Georgie. Here's Michalak. Needs some help. Gets away with it really in the end. Kuczynski. Oh, did he just keep it in bounds? I think he did, and Poland have got it back. There's only 3 seconds left on the clock. Sochan is aware of this, knocks it down and one. Maybe the banks do stay open late in Gliwice. Well, this guy is a real talent, isn't he? Jeremy Sochan. It's been a joy to watch him out on the court so far today. Just about makes the free throw. Judah Georgie, foul goes on Slaughter.
Okay?
So 12 seconds still on the shot clock here for Romania. Here's Dragost. Judah Georgie. Good defense from Sochan, and now the fast break is on. Michalak. Michalak lines up the three. He's got another. He can't miss today. Michal Michalak. He's up to 18, 6 for 6 from the field. And Poland have really started brightly in this third quarter. They lead by 12. Romania timeout.
Scuze, nu-i problemă, dar nu ne creăm avantajul din ball screen. Pierdem. Ball schimbă.
Nu, 3. Tu ești
Băi, băieți, tranziție din nou. Tranziție cu turnover-ul. De ce le vinde mingile ușor? Jucați mai clar, că iar nu ne deplasăm fără minge, mă. Băi, fără minge jucăm tamirele, jucăm down, îți vine blocajul corect, ăla face overplay, îți vine blocajul și tu stai aici, la aici. Și nu poți să ieși din blocaj. Fă-mă aici un demarcajul, dar dacă ne mișcăm fără minge, nu putem. Nu putem să jucăm numai cu minge. Tot 5 în apărare și push under cu popa. 2-3 și!
So a 12-3 run to start off this third quarter for Poland. They've got that lead back up to 12. Biggest lead of the game so far, 14. Still 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in this third quarter. It's Judah Georgie. Manages to draw the foul. Good defense again from Poland, another block. Here's Slaughter. Foul is called. Ponitka, real good turn of pace from Ponitka, makes the 2 and 1. Brilliant penetration from Poland's number 2. So Baju called on his third foul. And a chance for Poland to get their biggest lead of this game so far. The free throw would make it 15, but he can't convert. Machuca. Well, he's done well to just keep hold of the ball there. Machuca again, just allows that one to go out of bounds. So again, Romania keep hold of it. Only 7 seconds now left on the shot clock. Now the foul comes. Machuca called on the offensive foul, so Romania turn it over. Chance for Poland just to keep increasing this lead. A lead that is up to 14. Last time these two sides met, it was Poland who won by 30. 3 goes up, offensive rebound. And now, oh, another one, and one. Jeremy Sochan, what a player this guy is. Makes the 3 and fouled. And a chance for a 4-point play for the 17-year-old. He is up to 15 for the game. 5 for 7 from the field so far. And he does make it a 4-point play. Here's Badju. Badju again. Now Dragos. Dragos lines up the 3. Sochan with the rebounds. Another youngster in Kolenda. Just about keeps it in bounds. The 14 seconds on the clock here for Poland to try and stretch that lead up towards 20. Sochan. Now Michalak, 18 points, 6 for 6 from the field today for Michalak. Turned it over here as Machuca. Does he get the roll? He does. So that lead back down to 16. So timeout called. 68 points to 52. And Mike Taylor calls timeout.
Hey, again, we're not making the same mistake twice. We get a 17-point lead because you guys are busting your ass and doing the right things. You got to make strong plays. Everything's strong. There's nothing cute out here, okay? Again, you do a great job pushing the ball, but everything is high percentage. Good decisions. Okay, look. So we got Schmackel in here for Yogi, okay? Look, first thing we're going to run is going to be fist side, okay? So Jeremy's going to be here. Oleg's going to be here. We're going to set the down screen with Mihal. And over here on the side is going to be Marcel. Right here. Down screen. We're into the pick and roll. I want it right here. Lane line extended. Jeremy's popping. Boom. Attack the rim. Okay? Here's the screen. Got it? Let's go. Come on.
Let's go. Go away.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Jak samo możesz to rzucić. Don't stop, boys. Don't stop.
Well, he'll be pretty delighted with the way that his team have come out in this third quarter. Mike Taylor outscored Romania 18 points to 5 so far. And we've got just under 4 minutes to go. Offensive foul, though, so Romania turn it over. So no more else to give Romania in the penalty. 3.5 to go. Here's Kolenda. Oh, big rejection. That's great defense from Romania. Now Maciuca down the other end of the floor. Maciuca across to Niculescu. Uta Maciuca. Maciuca throws up an air ball, unlike him from what we've seen today and what we saw a couple of days ago. Here's Kolenda. It's a poor pass from Kolenda. Throws it away. And now on the fast break down the other end of the floor, Romania throw up the three. No good. Sochan with his second rebounds. Go alongside his 16 points today. You'll see him coming as well, won't you, with those sneakers on. Oh, that's another great block. Brilliant from Romania. 2 in a row. And then the foul comes. Foul goes on Balshadovsky, who's been a little quieter in this second half. There's Balshadovsky. 4 amazing dunks in the first half. Nate makes this one. Needed that, Romania. Niculescu knocks it down. It's been a bit of a barren quarter, really, for them, but that'll just keep them interested. They're still only 13 down. Still very much in this game. Travel is called, so Poland turn it over. Georgie. Now Ola. Ola lines up the three. His second three of the game, Alex Ola. And he is up to 8 points. And the lead is back down to 10 all of a sudden. Not for the first time today, just when you think Poland are beginning to run away with it. Back come Romania, and he is fouled shooting the three. And Jakub Garbats will head to the line and shoot three. And does indeed make all three. Solid from the stripe. 90 seconds to go in this third quarter. Lead back up to 13. Nice fouled and one. Good play from Boba Niculescu. Big reaction as well. He still believes that Romania are in this game. No doubt about that. And he does make the free throw as well. Back to a 10-point game. Can they get a stop here, Romania, and then a make down the other end, make it a single-digit game? Although he will send him to the foul line. Makes them both. Here's Georgie. 60 seconds to go. Has Georgie managed to keep hold of it? No, they've got the steal. Nice pass as well, down the floor. Well, Georgie was doing his best to get back in transition. Excuse me. Niculescu. Garbutt's called on the travel, so a little bit of a let-off there for Romania. After Georgie turned it over. Here's Ola. Thought he might just try his luck again from beyond the arc. He shot the three pretty well today. Poland have got another steal here, and now the fast break is on. Kolenda throws it down. Mike Taylor likes that. Good work on both ends of the floor from Poland to get another steal. Niculescu, extra pass. Free man in the corner. Oh, I think he liked it in the air. Offensive rebound, though. And Niculescu puts it back. 2 seconds to try and just throw it up from the half court. Can't get that one to fall. But Poland, on the whole, will be delighted with the way that they've played in that third quarter. They've outscored Romania 25 points to 16. And they lead by 12 at the end of 3. Still at 63% from 2 and 50% from 3. Very good numbers from Poland. Let's have a look at the highlights from the third. So the final quarter of the qualifying windows for Poland and Romania. Can Romania stage a classy comeback here? They trail heading into the fourth by 12, 75 points to 63. Of course, we've all seen much bigger comebacks than that. They've just about stayed in touch, you would say. There's the three. That's a nice start. Niculescu again. He's up to 9. Now Georgi, well, he could have ran in, decides to shoot the 3 instead. He'll have another go here, Tudor Georgi. Niculescu into Alex Ola. Ola kicks it back out. Pulls up, shoots the 2. Ola again, manages to tip it back. Now a lot of time to make the 3 from the corner. Actually had more time than perhaps he thought then. He kind of rushed that 3. Would have been the perfect start to this final quarter if Romania had nailed that as well. Back-to-back 3s. Michalak. Sochan just steps inside, lines up the jumper and makes it 18 for Jeremy Sochan. Here's Alex Ola. Oh, just a little heavy-handed. Michalak now. Michalak throws it out of bounds. Here's Niculescu. Georgi into Ola. Ola back to Niculescu. Well, it's back-to-back 3s for Niculescu in this quarter. And again, they are not going away here, Romania. That lead is back down to 8. 14 from 32 attempts from beyond the arc for Romania today. They shot a lot on Friday as well. Again, not the start that Poland wanted here. Just wanted to put this game to bed rather than giving Romania a glimmer of hope as Poland do call timeout.
On these outside step-ups, listen, big adjustment here. Foreman, number 10, we got Jeremy on it. Here's the outside step-up. When he goes here, what do we say? Get to the nail. I want you to stunt at the nail and stay home. Give number 13, give number 44, give him the ball right here. Low man is ultimate help right now, okay? So, low man's pulling in, high help, you're gonna take either way. First pass, we X out of it. Got it? So stay home, guard this guy up the top. Important. Now, offensively, relax, play together. Reverse, 15. 4, dribble handoff, swing it back, outside step up. Here we go.
Pretty impressive ink from AJ Slaughter. 8-point game, just over 7.5 to go. Both sides looking to try and finish this qualifying campaign with a flourish. As Ola lines one up. Shot the ball pretty well today, but just couldn't quite make that one. Now AJ Slaughter to Michalak, and Michalak on the reverse. Nice, he's up to 20, 7 for 7 from the field today for Michal Michalak. And that's a lovely 3. Boban Niculescu really coming into his own in this second half. He's up to 15 personal now. It's AJ Slaughter. I've barely seen anything really of Slaughter. He's still yet to register a point today. He's got 4 assists and a couple of rebounds. But for him, pretty quiet. A man who was averaging over 27 points in qualifying. Here he is again. Slaughter pulls up, can't make the mid-range jump shot. Another offensive rebound though. That's really good stuff. Strong work from Dominik Olniczak. Yeah, Ola puts it up and in. Niculescu. 7-point game. A lot of time there if he wanted to pull the trigger. Vaczynski thought better of it. Comes in, throws that little floating jump shot, but no good. So another chance here for Romania to eat into this lead. Tudor Georgie nearly throws it away. Georgie able to recover. Great pass, brilliant pass, and Alex Ola left with the simple task of just laying that one up and in, and it's a 5-point game now. 81-76, 5 minutes to go. Another one missed for Poland. Ola couldn't bring down the rebound, but Niculescu does. And a foul is called. Romania right back in this. 0-5, remember, coming into this game. Goal difference of minus 128. So even though ultimately it would mean nothing, it would make them feel great if they could end their campaign with a win. Georgie again. Georgie lines up the 3. Just comes up short. Foul goes on for Matescu. Lucas Kolenda. Michalak, good pass to Sochan. Sochan spinning and twisting his way towards the hoop with the shot clock counting down. The fadeaway 2 is no good. It's a good defensive possession from Romania. And a chance to make it a 1-possession game here. Alex Ola, he's made a few of these today. A little too much on that one. And now the fast break is on for Poland. It's 4 against 2. And here comes Kolenda. Kolenda out to Michalak. Michalak lines it up. Looked good in the air, but just a little short. And Romania back in possession with 4 minutes exactly on the clock. So Ola and Uta. Uta comes in for Ola, and Bogdan Popper comes in for Niculescu. Machuca, good hustle from him as he kept hold of it. Another brilliant game for Mihai Machuca today. 16 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. The future is pretty bright for Romanian basketball. Michalak. Off the screen. Foul is called. Balsharovsky. Now Kolenda. Another pretty good defensive possession. They force a difficult shot in the end. And again, they get a stop, Romania. So another opportunity to make this a one-possession game. Tudor Georgie. Nice bounce pass, drives to the baseline and lays it up. And in for Uta. It is indeed a one-possession game. 81 points to 78. You've got to hand it to Romania. Brilliant resilience here. They've not won a game. They were blown out by 30 the last time these two met. Foul is called. Yeah, they've been pretty solid from the foul line today. Have Poland nearly up at 90%. And again, makes both. 2.5 to go. Oh, that's not what Romania needed. Offensive foul called. They will turn the ball over here. So Poland with a chance to increase this lead. Must be pretty proud of his players, though. Here's Ponica. Ponica again, that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Fouled on his way up and one. 5th dunk of the day for Balsharovsky. 5 for 5 from the field, but what a pass it was to feed it into him. Great vision from Ponica. 5 assists for him today. And he converts from the line. So he's up to 11 personal. That lead is back up to 8. Just gives Poland a little bit of breathing space again. Tudor Georgie. Nice little fake and then throws it back out. The 3 is good. And back come Romania again. Dragoș Niculescu knocking the 3 down. It's their 37th attempt from 3-point range. Michalak. Sochan throws it out, looking to respond with a three of their own. No good. Another chance here to make it a one-possession game for Romania with 90 seconds to go. Georgie. That's a nice pass. Oh, get out of my house, says Sochan. Oh, and he nearly kept it in bounds as well. Well, we have just seen the very best of Jeremy Sochan on both ends of the floor tonight. He has got everything. So timeout Romania, trailing by 5.
Tudi faci fake aici, dar vreau, nu vrem de contact, nu vreau mâini și altceva. Faci demarcajul sus, atenție, Rareș, primești mingea aici. Măciucă, îi dai pas lui Rareș, atenție, Tudi rămâi sus. Dai pas, citești partea pe care poți să duci front door, ok? Poți să duci back door, chiar și handoff sau give and go. Dacă nu e pasul sigur la Măciucă, Bobe și cu Dragoș, Bobe și Dragoș. Screen away, Dragoș și pas aici. Hai să vedem coșul ăla la fază 1-4, schimbăm cu Rareș 5. Hai, 2-3 și!
Vezi cu 5.
E 4 secunde. E timp pentru 2. Hai.
So 5-point game, 3 seconds left on the shot clock, drives inside, oh, just doesn't get the roll, and the big figure of Alexander Balsharovsky is there to bring down the rebound for Poland. 60 seconds to go. Ponitka across the floor, but Romania will get it back. Looks a little perplexed at the decision. Sharovsky called on the offensive foul. Well, don't rule out Romania just yet. Oh, that's not what they needed, though. Tudor Georgie just a little too much on the pass. Niculescu couldn't bring it in. And that will hurt. Michalak, Bashalovsky, Michalak again. Niculescu called on the foul. Makes them both solid from Michalak. So timeout called by Romania. 49 seconds to go, 7 points back.
Hai să încercăm ca ieri, dar puțin mai Măciucă trebuie să vezi. Tudor. Bobe, atenție. Rareș, Măciucă, Dragoș. Amândoi stagger fals pentru Măciucă. Mihai, te așezi aici, că după aia trebuie să vină apoi la screen. Rareș primul screen, după aia faci screen pentru Bobe, Bobe și în colț, primești mingea. Dar Rareș vii sus, aici. Tudi cut, Mihai, nu există la pas aici. Faci full speed, cut, Tudi a dat pasul, Bobe poți să o tragi, tu di cut fals de data asta. Imediat Rareș, tu di faci clear, Dragoș urcă, Măciucă screen Rareș, Rareș dive. Și ai variantă, Bobe. Măciucă shoot sau Rareș dive. Facem capcană imediat, acolo fără faul, ne apărăm cât de bine. Hai! 2-3 și!
Hai, băi, să la cap.
So trying to draw up a play here for Romania. They need a quick score. 7 points back. Only 25.1 seconds left on the clock. Niculescu. Oh, he was always falling and he's turned it over. And that is just the last thing Romania needed. They've just been a little sloppy at key moments in the last few minutes. They've had their opportunities to get it back to a one-possession game and just get Poland thinking, but in the end, it is Poland who are going to run out 7-point winners. But you've got to hand it to Romania after being blown out by 30 in the reverse fixture. They can hold their heads up high. They've really fought well against Poland today and Israel a few days ago. But it finishes Poland 88, Romania 81, and their qualification campaigns are done. Poland we will see at EuroBasket in September of next year. And Romania, well, they may have lost all 6 of their qualifying games, but there is certainly reason to be cheerful. The future looks pretty bright, you would say, for Romanian basketball. A couple of their young kids, especially the likes of Mihai Măciucă, looks a really special talent. And speaking of young special talents, how about Jeremy Sochan for Poland? What a game he had today. There he is, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Big block as well right at the end. He looks every inch an international basketball player, that is for sure. But it's been a long old road as the qualifying games. Of course, EuroBasket was supposed to take place in about 7 months' time from now. But because of the pandemic and the rearranged Olympic Games in Tokyo, that has had to be moved to September of 2022. So we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. But we know from Group A who will be going to EuroBasket. These are the stats. Poland just shot the ball pretty well. And I tell you what, Romania, 37 attempts from three-point range. Not bad, averaging about 40%. Pretty similar in terms of rebounds. Few more steals for Poland. Michalak was great. He finished with 24. Sochan with 18. And it was Măciucă who led the way for Romania with 16. But in Group A, it is Poland. As we just watched the highlights from the second half, it is Poland who will go through in 3rd position. Of course, it could all come down to where you finish in the group. It could, in theory, give you an easier group at EuroBasket. So it's Israel who go through as group winners. They lost their only game of qualifying earlier on today against Spain. And by virtue of Spain winning that game, it meant that Spain will go through in 2nd spot behind Israel. And before this game even started, Poland knew that they could no longer finish in 2nd. So Poland will be going through in 3rd position, meaning that they could well draw a rather short straw in terms of their group at EuroBasket when it is announced. Of course, they'll be playing in Germany, in Italy, in the Czech Republic at EuroBasket. Romania had their chances. They will look back on their chances here and think that, well, maybe we could have done a little bit more coming down the stretch. They had a number of opportunities to get it back to a one-possession game. They just weren't able to do so. Poland just relentless coming down the stretch. Every time, though, you thought they were going to pull away. Back came Romania, and as I said, there's certainly plenty to look forward to in the future for Romanian basketball. That is for sure. Really like the look of Machuca. Had a great game on Friday and backed that up as well today. So just proving that he does have that consistency. And well, that wasn't the only dunk that we saw from him today, was it? Mashalovsky, it's just an absolute presence underneath. Mike Taylor will be pretty happy with the way his team went about things. So this is how Group A finishes. Israel go through as group winners, Spain in second, and it's Poland who go through in third. Thanks ever so much for your company throughout qualifying, and let's look forward to the real thing starting in September next year. Good night for now.
You guys had another great